Well, hello. I just want to do a quick update on Bitcoin, the chart where we're at. Just looking at this, we've got a major reversal just happened. The candle just started in. Huge increase in volume and stochastics are pointing down. We do have the 200 moving up, the 50 moving up and the 20 moving up, and we're flattening out on the 8. That's not too bad. Looking at that, we did stop at the 8 EMA. I sell when it closes below the 8 EMA. This to me is not a sell. Keeping in mind, my first entry was back here, here, selling. And entry here. If I had more money, I would have been buying more, obviously. If you were to follow my buys from back there and the sell, well, it looks like we could be coming into another sell. Who knows how bad it's going to be? I don't know. I have played it before with what I thought might happen and what I feel may happen, only to see it go completely the other direction. In a situation like this, if I was to think it was going to go down and I was to sell now, chances are it'd probably go up. If I was to end up holding it here, it might go down and, I just let the market play out now because I know that if I follow the rules long term, I make money. If I change the rules here and there just to, sway what my heart's feeling at the time or what I'm thinking, I end up losing money. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to play exactly the way I said I was going to play it. So that's the daily chart. Now let's have a look at the weekly chart. Just recapping on the daily chart. Increase in volume, huge. The sellers are in control. We do have support of the 8 EMA. The stochastics are pointing down, and we do have a very big red reversal pattern happen. All right, so here we are on the 1 hour chart. We can see that there's been, like a bit of a reversal, a bit of indecision here, a bit of reversal happen here. Look at that. The bears are still in control until here. Now we've got the buyers coming back into this market. We've only got 6 minutes and 42 seconds before the end of this candle here, so it'll be interesting to see where it goes. One thing I do like to do, and I'll just show you how to do it actually. I'm going to set an alert. So if I just press that little alert button there, I think it's pretty interesting to see how this thing goes. Let's just say that we have a look at the high, and the high was 13.7. Let's go 13.777. Now we will know if Bitcoin goes above that and breaks that high there. Now I'm going to confirm that alert. So confirming that alert means that as soon as the price goes above 13.777, I'll get a text on my phone saying Bitcoin's on the move. Well, I will be able to act accordingly. It's very good if you want to play stop losses and limit orders and all these different sort of things you can do with this stuff. Now we're on the 1 hour chart. I did actually want to go to the weekly chart and I didn't want to go there. So I'm going to go to the 4 hourly chart. But if by any chance you wanted to have a look at Coinergy, what I'm using here, it is excellent. It's the only one I use, and there's a lot of my friends actually use this one as well. This is all they use, simply because it's, there's some that you get in there $500 a month, US too, that is, and whereas this one here, I think it's only like, a couple $100 a year or something like that, so it's pretty cheap. I'll leave a link in the description below if you wanted to have a look at it. I think there's a little discount in there for you too if you get that. Here we are on the 4 hour chart. Now I just wanted to explain something here. I just want to get the slow me down again, but we'll see. I'm going to have to change to Bittrex on Bitcoin. Just having a look at this on the 2 hour chart, you can see that we've got a Harami reversal pattern happen here, and we've come across there, and if you're trading the 2 hour chart, this would have been your sell right here, going across to there and then down. Now it broke the 50 moving average, but this is on the 2 hour chart. It's kind of reversed there. We've had a little bit of a decline in the selling at the end, and we've had an increase in the buying. This is a Harami here the other way around, but it has less value than this one up here does. Let's just have a look there. So I'm actually trying to get to the 4 hour chart. There's 3 charts that I look at: the 4 hour chart, 1 day chart, and the weekly chart. Now this is the 4 hour chart here. This is the one that I was trying to get to before. All the day traders are watching this 50 moving average here. Everyone's watching it. What we can see here is we've got huge amounts of volume on the selling, and we've got resistance here at the 50. And we do have above average volume, but it's not bigger than the previous 4 hours. But we do have above average volume, and we've got stochastics looking like they're turning around and going to start to head up. This is a very positive sign. It's good. One thing we do usually find though is that this will come up here and test the 8 and then bounce. This will probably, it'll form a squeeze between the blue, the 50, and the 8. So we could see this go on for the next, around this price here for the next 24 hours. This is quite common, for it to do, and then it'll break out, and then it'll have an explosive breakout, whether it be north or south. I just wanted to explain, let's just pretend that this is a daily chart. We've seen a reversal pattern happen here. Well, firstly, we've seen a nice climb, good buying and all that sort of stuff, and a bit of selling and good buying here. These aren't over the top. These aren't extreme. It's just like these here. These aren't extreme. They're just good days, good up days. This here is extreme. You can see, going back and having a look on the daily chart, where it's hit its all-time highs and all its peaks, they all end up looking similar to this. At the top of a trend, they've got a move that makes around about 20% of the entire move. This is a problem. As you can see here, we've had a major reversal, and then we've had the next day down. Now, if this was on the daily, I would be selling here because it closed below the 8 EMA. So let's just see that close there. So that will be 12,365 on the 4-hour chart is where I would have sold if I was trading the 4-hour chart, but I'm not. I'm trading the daily chart. 13,700 down to 12,365, 12,365. So there's a fair bit of gap in there. There's $1,400 US in that, but I've seen bigger and better in one day. If you hang around these markets, you will see that. I just wanted to point this out as to, this is a 4-hour chart, but if the daily chart ends up looking like this, that is when I'll be selling at the end of this day here, if that happens like that. It wouldn't surprise me if we see something like this with the daily chart. Who knows? I know that if I trade what the rules are, I make money long term. If I get a feeling that I should be doing this or a feeling that I should be doing that, but it's not with the rules, I lose money. Simple as that. Okay, I hope this helps. You'll probably hear myself or hear me just keep on going over the rules, simply because I need to remind myself of them all the time, because as soon as things start to get all excited and there's lots of money and all that sort of stuff, it's very easy to get your emotions involved. Your emotions cost you money. They don't actually make you money. Follow the rules. That will make you money. Okay, that's me saying it again. I'll see you again tomorrow. Catch you later. Have a good day.